This is the first 5 notes for the bell kit in the Essential Elements books. When you're playing the bell kit in the Essential Elements book, just be mindful that the book is split up into 2 different books. The first half is the snare drum and accessories, and the second half of the book is the bell kit. So to get to the bell kit, you actually have to go halfway through the book, and then and then you'll get to all the bell kit exercises. I apologize that my voice is very rash. I've lost my voice this week, but the bell kit is halfway through the book, and number 1 begins on page 4. These are the first 5 notes for the bell kit. It is going to be on F, on E flat, D, C, and B flat. And we'll go over that again. Just know that when we're looking at the bell kit, this is pretty much the same thing as a piano. These would be our white keys on the piano, and these would be our black keys on the piano. So we have groups of 3, 2, 3, 2, and then 3 again. And when we are finding letters on here, they're going to be based around these groups, or at least it's easier to find them that way. So our first note in the book is F. And when you're at home, if this is too loud, and maybe you're practicing at night and people are trying to sleep, you can use the back of your mallet. So instead of using the mallets with the ball ends, you can use the back of your sticks, and it's not as loud like this. So you can use the back end like this. So this is our first note, F, right here, and F is on this bottom tier, or with all of our, you could call them white keys, if you're referring to it as the piano. And it's really close to this group of 3 up here. It's not really on the inside of it, but it's just right to the left of it. And there's also an F right here too, because you notice this is a group of 3, and this is also an F right here. But we're going to be on this F, all the way at the top of your bell kit. The next note in your book is called an E, and there's a little itty bitty fancy looking B next to it, and that's called a flat. That's the symbol for a flat sign. So it's an E flat. And an E flat in your book is going to be right here. Actually, just an E flat is going to be right here. So this would be an E, and when I make a note flat, it's going to be right here. So we have F and E flat. So F, E flat, F, E flat. And this is on a group of 2. And here's another E flat down here. This one's going to sound lower, but they still have the same fundamental pitch. But I'm going to be up here for right now. So I have F and I have E flat. My next note in the book is going to be the letter D, which is going to be right in the middle of this group of 2. Right in the middle. Or, so I have F, E flat, and then D. So if I play them back to back, you're going to hear that the sound is getting lower each time. F, E flat, D. The next note is going to be a C, and it's going to be right here. We're still pretty close to this group of 2. It's just on the outside left. Not on the inside like the D was. It's on the outside left. So I have F, E flat, D, and now C. It'll sound like this. And here's a C down here too. And actually all the way up here. That's a C too. You just can't tell because there's no group of 2 up here. And because we ran out. It stops. So that's our C. And now when I play them all together, I have F, E flat, D, and then a C. And our last note is going to be a B flat. Remember that fancy flat sign? So we're going to be up on here. And this time we're going to be on a group of 3. Instead of E flat when we were on a group of 2, now we're on a group of 3. We're going to be right here. So this would be B, and we're going to make it flat. So now we're on B flat. So I'm going to play them all together. F, E flat, D, C, B flat. Now without me talking. One more time. And we went down. So as we were going down the bell kit, so did our pitch. The larger the bars, the deeper or the lower the sound. The smaller the bars, the higher pitched the sound. So I can start on my B flat and I can go back up to F2. B flat, C, D, E flat, and F. And one time without me talking. One more time. So when you're practicing these notes at home, see if you can find, are there any other B flats? So here's a B flat, here's a B flat, and here's a B flat. See if you can find all of the B flats, all of the C's, all of the D's, the E flats, the F's, and the G's. Become familiar with the whole thing, not just right here where we're playing at in the book. Become familiar with what all the letters are on your bell kit. But for right now, the Essential Elements book is only teaching you F, E flat, D, C, and B flat. So explore those notes on your bell kit.